And the Boston Celtics. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Here are the player introductions.
Starting at center, Mehmet Okur. Starting at guard, Raül López. Starting at the other guard, Kyle Korver. Starting at forward, Andrei Kirilenko. Starting at the other forward, Carlos Boozer. The coach, Jerry Sloan.
Utah gains control of the tip, and they look to get things started here. On the shot clock. Garnett with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Daniels right at the basket. Boozer stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line. Daniels draws the foul and goes to the line for two. He misses both. Boozer able to pull it down. Boozer with 5 to spare off the backboard. From the post, the two's no good. Setting it up on the left. The Jazz taking their time and getting that extra touch. The three doesn't go. Garnett challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Marv, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Lays it up for two. Boozer being guarded closely.
López with a beautiful alley-oop. They made eye contact, and he delivered it perfectly.
López with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Garnett with the sound defense. The score is 7-2. James called for stepping out of bounds. Korver looking to hit from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. James with the open look. No good from three-point land. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
Misses the two.
Korver was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Korver for the three. The three is off the mark. Chased down by Garnett. James sets it up on the left side. Can't find the hole. Utah is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. The perimeter shot is off the mark.
Daniels extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Puts it up from the perimeter. Misfires from three. He takes it inside. Blocks it. That was great timing by Kirilenko. The passing lane played by Garnett. Daniels with a tough defense by López. Sets it up. The Jazz pass it around looking for a hole in the defense. Shot clock's at 5.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
James bringing it up court. Rejected from behind. Out of bounds off the glass. Defended hard by James.
They just missed completing a spectacular alley-oop. The pass was there, but they just couldn't come up with the finish.
Pierce at the rim. Korver with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. Pierce hits his first. He hits both. Steal. The Jazz are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Marv.
3 to shoot. Kirilenko to beat the clock. Comes up empty. Forced to take a bad shot that time.
Nothing he could do but put it up. The 24-second clock was about to expire. Wood strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Setting it up. James didn't bite on that one. Only 5 to get a shot off. The 3 doesn't go. Garnett with a nice box out. Kirilenko with the block.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
From down low, misses the mark on the hook. Gathered in by Pierce. James sets it up on the right side. Fires from the perimeter. Good for 3. Boozer is met by Perkins. The Celtics laying airtight defense. 10 to put it up. To get it off.
They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
Advances up court. Daniels from up close. Daniels was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. Makes the first. Daniels makes both free throws. With position.
Boozer is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on the alley-oop.
Perkins, not a lot of space. Jumpers off the mark.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Okur.
Boozer made a nice move to get open for the alley-oop, but couldn't put it down.
James handling. Daniels from in close.
More.
O'Core is whistled for the foul, his second personal. It drops. Polynice entering the game for the Jazz.
Number 0, Holden Polynice.
Daniels gets them both. Tries one from the perimeter, hits the three.
Korver gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
We're seeing some passing by Boston.
Let's get another look at that play.
Garnett. Good on the first. Paget is checking it off the bench for the Jazz.
Scott Paget.
2 for 2. Range it from downtown.
López is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
Solid defensive play by Paget, and we are all tied up. López with the jump shot. The basket's good, and he'll try to complete the three-point play at the line.
Number 1. Shooting 1 for Utah, Raül López.
The Jazz able to take advantage of the three-point play. Korver making a defensive statement. Shoots from downtown. He knocks down his third straight basket, and he's starting to heat up.
They should try and run some plays to get him the shots on offense. He's got the hot hand right now.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
At the basket, hits the finger roll.
The Celtics passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint. The Jazz hit another from deep.
For 3.
The defense has been giving them that shot, and they've made good use of it tonight.
Perkins with the facial. López on the left side. Clock's at 3. Clock's at 2. López with no room to breathe. Misses the 2. Garnett is looking very active right now defensively.
He knew there wasn't much time left on the 24 and kept up the pressure to force that miss.
The Jazz are stifling their opponents tonight. Can't hit for 2.
If they wanted to, they could use the differential to their advantage and get a 2-for-1 deal out of it.
López from close range. No good on the finger roll. The Celtics cleaning up the defensive glass nicely.
They don't give the opposition any opportunities to get to loose ball.
Paul Pierce.
Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. López guarded by Garnett. Just over 11 seconds left on the clock. Down to 5 in the quarter. Tries for the angle. What a look. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Jazz lead by 5. They're off to a strong start, and they'll be looking for more of the same in the second quarter. The Jazz are playing tight defense. Here's Garnett. Pierce with a pretty play.
What a delivery for the big finish. He's making it easy for his guys with those nice passes.
Kirilenko bothered by Daniels. Off the mark from downtown. They are able to come up with the rebound.
The defense did a great job of getting the position on that shot.
Marquise Daniels.
From downtown, can't hit from downtown.
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer by Pierce. Out of bounds, last touch by the Jazz. The ball being worked around by Boston. Daniels with the setup. With a nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Off the mark. Garnett swats it away.
Pierce might be heating up here. That's 3 in a row. Look for his team to get him the ball on offense.
And a timeout is called by the Jazz. Comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Guarded closely by Paget. Only 5 left.
Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Setting it up on the right. Kirilenko with no one on him. The two's no good.
Boston continues to make it very difficult for the other team to get offensive rebounds. They're playing some heads-up defense, keeping their bodies between the basket and their man as soon as the shot goes up.
López steps on the line. Garnett covered by Paget. From in close, finger rolls it for 2. The loose ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Celtics.
They're going to turn the ball over unless they start making smarter passes.
5 on the shot clock. Kirilenko is fouled, and it'll be charged to James. First shot is good. He makes them both. Timeout is called.
Boston.
The Celtics trying to find the open man.
That was an exceptional play.
Kevin Garnett.
The offensive player cut to the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
He elevates, comes up empty.
That's now several missed shots in a row. The tough D is making it very difficult for him to get on a roll offensively. Garnett made a quick move to get open for the alley-oop. Great job by his teammate to hit him with the pass.
Lopez with it on the right side. Rejected from behind. Kevin Garnett. Completely handcuffed by Boozer.
Pierce saw an opening, hugged the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
From the perimeter, Daniels gives him no room. The three is off the mark. Pierce fights off his man and gets to the miss.
He's winning the hustle points against his man tonight. Utah's having a hard time slowing down the other team offensively.
They need to get a defensive stop to avoid getting discouraged. Lopez advances the ball. Launches from the perimeter. Misfires from three.
Garnett has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Pierce with a lot of room sinks the jumper. The defensive pressure was not very impressive on that play.
You're right, Marv. They left him open and he made the shot.
Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Celtics. Shot clock's at 5. Has to shoot a second. That's a 24-second violation.
They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. Kirilenko is not buying. Garnett with 3 left. Up with the prayer. The 3 doesn't go.
Garnett has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort. Lopez playing for the pass. You need to be aware of where he is when you throw that pass. He plays the passing lanes pretty well, and he'll create some turnovers if you aren't careful.
Oh, what a play. A beautiful assist. Daniels is all over his man.
Perkins was ready for the alley-oop, but the pass was off the mark. It was a risky play that did not pay off.
Paul Pierce one-hands it. Lopez sets it up on the right side. López surrounded, misses the two.
Perkins used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss.
Loose ball, last touch by the Celtics.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
Only 5 to get a shot off. Pierce clocks at 3, hits it with 2 to spare. The presence of mind to get that shot up there.
Those are ones you have to live with as a defender. If you can defend him like that and force him to make those tough shots with the shot clock about to go off, you can live with it. He won't be making too many of those.
The strong finish. Carlos Boozer. Patience being shown by the Celtics. A terrific interception by Kirilenko. Terrific defensive stop down low by Pierce. Paul Pierce puts it down with emphasis. Kirilenko with the shot, comes up with 2. Tight defense by Kirilenko. 10 on the shot clock. The Celtics continue their outstanding play this quarter and look to seal up the win as they continue to extend their formidable lead to 20. Hits from the post. The Jazz come up with an answer on the offensive end. Four left on the clock. Down to 2. Can't hit from downtown. Pierce with the errant pass. López taking a look from the right side. Backing down. O'Cord setting up down low. Jumper's good. Brings it up court, setting it up. Hawks it through. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Celtics. No good from three-point land.
They could look for a quick shot here and try for a 2-for-1.
Fires from downtown. The three-pointer is good. James right up on his man with the jumper. The shot clock is now can't get the tip in. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Here's Pierce. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. Pierce with 28 points and 10 rebounds. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Celtics lead by 21.
This has been a blowout so far, and I expect more of the same in the second half.
So do I, Czar. Their opponent has offered very little resistance. Sets it up. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Boozer practically hugging his man defensively. Diving long distance, misfires from three. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Pierce. Perkins with the notion to fire.
The other team is really struggling to score.
A stellar defensive effort by Okor. Backs him down. Boozer posting up. Brings in another rebound. Able to finger roll.
That was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
The three is off the mark. The rebound by Boozer. That's team foul number 1 on the Celtics.
That's his first personal team foul number 1.
Launches it from downtown. The feed by Karolinko.
He comes up with a nice dish. He saw the defense coming in for the challenge and left it for his teammate to finish the play.
Brings it up court. James working from the middle. James being played by López. 10 seconds to get a shot off from in deep. Boozer with the jumper. Post shot is no good. Perkins with the ball. That shot sent sailing from behind by Karolinko. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. With no time left, drains the long two.
The Celtics are playing with a lot of energy at the defensive end.
The pressure has made things very difficult for the other team. The Jazz need to do a better job of getting back on defense.
There's no excuse for being outnumbered in transition.
Boozer from point-blank range.
He worked to get good post position, received the pass, and did a nice job of finishing inside.
Garnett from outside. The Celtics go up by 23. It
doesn't go. Boston continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Korver takes the bait. Garnett with the penetration. Kevin Garnett able to finish it strong.
That dunk is the reason why he's one of the most exciting players in the league. He's a tremendously gifted athlete, Mark.
Kirilenko lets it go. Along two, doesn't go. Garnett able to gather in that miss.
Once he establishes his position, it's tough for guys to try to get an advantage on him.
Garnett staying in front of his man. Beautiful look. Daniel sets it up near the top. Here's Pierce.
Boozer forced him to adjust in midair, and it was enough to make that shot miss its mark. That was a nice defensive play. Pierce is shooting over 65% from the floor.
He's able to grab hold of the ball.
He's immovable in there once he establishes his position. He's so strong and so tough to get around.
Pierce sends it back.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end.
Kirilenko is having an off night. He's below 20%.
Pierce tries the jumper. The two's no good.
Okor, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
Pierce is charged with the offensive, and that'll be his second personal.
Pierce.
Garnett was fortunate he did not get called for the contact there.
He bought the fake and left his feet. Once you're in the air, you're committed. He got away with one that time.
The Celtics passing the ball around the court. Only 5 to get a shot off. Pierce challenged by Kirilenko. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
From the post, he is doing a fantastic job on the defensive end, Czar.
He hasn't shied away from the physical play, and he's been able to come away with the missed shots.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Jazz. Pierce, played by Kirilenko. Pierce shooting, it's off the mark. He had to let it go. Too much of a size difference for him to make that shot.
Anytime a shooter has to change, oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
Okor doesn't take the fake. Shot clock's at 5. 4 left on the clock.
Garnett.
What a move. Kevin Garnett. setting it up on the left. Lopez working the post. Can't get the hook to drop. He doesn't go for...
Taken away. The quick hands picking his pocket.
They work it around, trying to find the open shot. 10 to put it up. Clock's at 4. Kirilenko with 3 to shoot. Hits the 3.
Korver with a nice dish on that play. He saw the defender coming and knew exactly where to find his teammate. A good look on that play.
Deflected.
It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basketball.
They have to be ready when the other team steps up the pressure. Boozer. Oh, a great rejection. Kevin Garnett. The two's no good. Loose ball collected by Kirilenko. The shot can't find the hole. They control the rebound.
This team does such a good job of positioning themselves. It's no coincidence they're the ones controlling the glass at their own end of the floor.
Kirilenko called for the reach-in. It's his first personal.
That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
Down the one-hander. Carlos Boozer advances up court. James defended by Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
He shoots. The score is 80-58. Lopez setting it up on the left side. The action controlled around the key. Korver with room. Can't hit from downtown. Boston could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
Brings it up court. And a timeout is
Boston. Substitutions, Boston.
backcourt violation is called against the Celtics.
That was a careless play, Marv. There was very little pressure from the defense. The quick hands timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
They've used their last foul.
Potapenko wants the ball in the post. His teammates need to get him the ball.
Utah foul to number 13, Mehmet Okur. That's his fourth personal. We are now in the penalty.
They're at the line and ahead by a comfortable margin. Their coach really had them prepared well for this game.
Well, Marv, during the 86-87 season, Doc set the single-season assist record for the Atlanta Hawks. You just know ball distribution is pretty high on the list of things he preaches to his team as a coach.
The Jazz looking to set something up. They call a timeout. Ball's passed around by the Jazz. Throws Knocks it down. Carlos Boozer.
Great job moving the ball on offense and finding the open man in the post.
Comes from behind for the block. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. Just over a half minute left in the quarter. House tries the three. Banks with the find.
He's serving it up out there. He anticipated the defense to key in on him and found his teammate for the assist.
Kirilenko releasing, no good from the top of the circle. The shot clock is off as they play this out. 14 left to play in the quarter. Posey from downtown drains the three. Advances up court, 5 seconds left in the quarter. From underneath, he grabs the rebound.
Celtics foul to number 41.
They are at the limit.
James Posey. That's the first foul.
He gets it to fall. He hits both. We have a timeout.
Boston.
So after 3, the Celtics lead by 23.
They've dominated this game at both ends of the court.
It would take a major collapse to lose this game. Working underneath.
They tried for an alley-oop, but came away empty-handed. It may have been mistimed a little bit on that play.
Misfires from the perimeter. Garnett keeps it alive. Plays it in.
They got him the ball in the low post, and he was able to finish. Polynice showed a lack of aggressiveness, Marv. He should have committed the foul to stop the basket. Forced his man to hit some free throws for those points.
The three doesn't go. He blocked from behind. Kevin Garnett out of bounds. The officials say it's last touch by the Celtics. James in traffic. Korver with the ball. Korver picked up by Daniels. Pulling up.
To number 34, Paul Pierce. That's his third personal. Team foul, number 1.
Lopez is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. It drops. Lopez sinks them both. He doesn't bite on the fake. From the paint,
Boozer is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Lopez with no one around him. The score is 89-69. With the penetration, no good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick.
He read the offensive play perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Garnett. Basket. The Jazz open this final quarter trailing, and they have responded. They've narrowed the gap to 18.
Garnett
on the
Kevin
pull-up.
Garnett. The Celtics
Open up a 20-point advantage. Shoots from downtown. Can't get it to drop.
Perkins is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
A great steal by Kirilenko. He just completed an outstanding defensive play.
Great timing. He picked the right moment to go for the ball. The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
López, unguarded, no good from three-point line. Rejected from behind. Kevin Garnett. He tees it up. Can't hit for two. Boozer gets another board. Korver with the open opportunity. James is there. A nice steal by Boozer. This has been a terrific defensive performance.
The pressure is causing the other team to turn the ball over.
Misses from the perimeter. They continue to go all out on the defensive board.
This is the type of effort that coaches love to see. If the effort is there, the results will come.
Garnett saves the loose ball.
With the shot, comes up empty. Pierce able to grab another board.
López,
Little room to move. James able to come down with it. Great defense by López.
Celtics foul to number 13.
James with the foul.
James.
That's his second personal, second team foul.
López
Hits the free throw. He makes them both. Here's Pierce. It is no good from downtown. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Kirilenko. Boozer forced to adjust by Perkins. Boozer is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
Team foul number 3.
Makes the first. Two for two. Perkins being guarded closely, can't get it to fall.
Boozer is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive. Here's that play one more time.
Perkins working on his defender.
The Celtics
Not able to respond. He comes up with it. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Shot clock is down to 5. The dish off by López.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
Backing down. From in deep, couldn't get it to fall. He got hit, had to change it up, and it just would not go. Korver launching from downtown. The three is off the mark. A great steal by Korver. with the jumper. Can't hit from downtown. He collects the rebound. James at the basket, in close, and no good. Hits it for three.
The Jazz are desperately trying to get back in this game, but will need to hit big shots down the stretch.
Daniels rises up. Daniels is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. First one's no good. Daniels hits 1 of 2 from the line. López lets it go from the perimeter. Can't find the hole. Daniels bringing it up court. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. López right at the basket. Gets the finger roll.
The Jazz are still in this game, but are starting to run out of time. They'll need a very strong finish.
Batted away by Boozer. López advances the ball. James places man loose. Loose ball, last touch by the Celtics. Timeout is
for the Jazz.
Shot clock showing 4. Russell elevates and shoots. He collects the miss. Denied by Kirilenko.
Celtics foul to number 13.
James gets called for the foul and picks up his third.
Personal. Team foul, number 4.
Kirilenko able to hit from the line. He hits both. James taking a look from the right side. Intercepted by López. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Russell contested by Pierce. Hits it from the baseline. The Jazz are right back in it, and the other team is on the verge of squandering what was once a double-digit lead.
This has been a remarkable comeback, Marv, created by good defense and excellent execution at the offensive end.
Boozer looking to hit. The setup by López. He's really improved his passing out of the double team. The shot erased by Russell. Brian Russell with the emphatic dunk. Counted for 2.
Daniels. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Anderson at the rim. It's good, and he heads to the line. Perkins should have fouled him harder and made sure he didn't score.
Now the offensive player has a chance to add one more from the line.
Anderson.
The Jazz able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. This fires from downtown.
Boozer is in double digits for defensive rebounds. He's been very active out there today.
Lopez is met by James. 5 on the shot clock. He doesn't get the bucket. He had to get it off. Setting it up on the left. Tries one from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. Boozer soars for the rebound. Kirilenko sets it up near the middle. The Jazz
for Utah.
Denies him from behind. Gets it to fall from the perimeter.
Pierce able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play. Boozer has several offensive rebounds in this quarter. He's been very active at the offensive end.
The three-pointer is good.
The Celtics are in a pressure situation. We'll see if they can come through in the clutch.
Pierce guarded by Anderson. Seconds showing on the game clock. 5 seconds left in this one. They switched the shot clock on. The clock's run out. The Celtics have been defeated in a close competitive contest.
They had opportunities to pull ahead. They didn't capitalize.
Here are the stats for tonight's game.